Hey everybody, it's Jenny from Created to Create Studios. I wanted to say Happy New Year to all of you, and I also need to extend an apology to those who have been my art clients, who have been participants in my workshops, who have subscribed to my newsletters. And I want to take this chance to apologize and kind of catch everybody up. Um, let's do a year in review. Okay. 2021 was in most ways absolutely amazing. If you look back at all my previous video blogs and watch them, you will see why. This year, God did amazing things for me. Absolutely amazing. Um, I started the year with a shop with functional art where my art was printed on merchandise, and that was something I never thought I could do. I published a book, which is something I never thought I could do. Um, Secured a place to start having regular workshops, which is something I never thought I could do. And then the most important thing is the work that God did through me, through my personal painting this year. For the longest time, I, painted what I thought people wanted, or, things that I saw. And this was the year where God brought me into my own. It was the first time I did a full series about me and my story with messages. It wasn't anything dictated by anybody else, and it was done in my own style and the way I loved. And this was such an important piece that I needed from God. Through my last series, He connected the dots of everything I've gone through in my life and gave it a purpose, and it was amazing. But in November, as I was starting to schedule all of these workshops, since I now had a place that was letting me host there, I started to get sick again. For those that don't know, we realized why I have never been able to get beyond a certain plateau with my tick-borne infections after all these years. And we discovered that the most likely reason for that is because I have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, which is a hereditary connective tissue disease. And it's been causing a lot of my pain, dislocations, a lot of my cardiac symptoms, a lot of the head symptoms. And it was starting to interfere with my ability to run my business. I could no longer keep up with the bookkeeping part of it, staying on top of the website, doing the monthly newsletters, the video blogs, and sitting in bed. I could have done the newsletters, but quite honestly, guys, I didn't know what to say. I'm at a part where I'm so thankful for everything that happened this year, or 2021. So thankful. God just really did some amazing work in me this year. But my disease symptoms are progressing kind of rapidly. I have a hard time hanging on to my paintbrush. My vision kind of goes in and out. It has affected my cardiovascular system. I have dysautonomia. I have some ascending aortic aneurysm. I have a dilated aortic root. I have veins that bulge up and go down. And so there's just all kinds of things going on that's making me think that the time has come to not do that business. And quite honestly, it has sent me into a bit of a depression. Just being vulnerable and honest here. It seemed like things were finally going good, picking up speed, falling into place. and now I'm having a hard time doing it anymore. So that is part of the reason why I haven't been doing video blogs, why I haven't been doing newsletters, why there's been no workshops, and why there's been no new art posted since my last series. So I'm really not sure. My initial thought is to just close the business. Part of me wants to hang on it because I don't want to lose the business name, and if God were to do a miracle tomorrow and I was suddenly able to keep up on all of it. So either way, I got at least 10 more months to decide. But I just felt I needed to give you guys kind of an explanation of why everything about my art business kind of just fell off the face of the earth for a little bit. And this is why. It's my illness is making it hard for me to continue the business. I'm depressed about that fact because it was just really starting to pick up some momentum, and I'm not sure where I'm going in the future. But I do promise that I will keep you up to date, at least with video blogs if I can't do the newsletters for the people who do follow me. I was kind of waiting till I had perfect words and a day that I looked good. That hadn't been happening. So my husband helped me take a bath today. So I figured today was the day to do it. But anyway, I thank you all for your patience. I thank you for following my journey. I thank you for your understanding and forgiveness that I've kind of just haven't been communicating anything. I will try to be better about that, even if it's being vulnerable like I am right now, saying I'm just depressed and confused and sick, and I'm not sure where the future's going to go. The idea of reinventing myself yet again is daunting. So I'm really hoping for a miracle that somehow I can salvage my business and keep going. And if not, the acceptance to let it go gracefully and just be really thankful that in this last year, God did all he did for me through the art. That being said, I'm going to let you guys go, but I did want to thank you all for your support and encouragement as I've been trying to do this thing the last few years. And I thank you for your patience. And I hope you all have an absolutely wonderful 2022.